Hey everybody, Joseph and today we are back with Sonic Mania Plus. Last time we started our adventure off with Green Hill Zone and Chemical Plant. Today we are back with one of my favorite levels of the game, Studiopolis. So, this level is amazing. First of all, fun fact of the day, when they first presented this game to Sega, Kristen Whitehead, the lead designer of this game, they first presented to Sega. This was the level he showed. It's the level his team created to be like, let us make a Sonic game. And Sega was like, yes. Just a yes. And yeah. So this is the level that started it all. Hence why it's one of the first levels. With zones, technically. Same thing. Anyways. Second thing about this level. I love this music so much. Oh my gosh. The music in this level is amazing. And don't you ever let anybody tell you music in this level isn't amazing, because it is. Especially Act 2. I listen to Act 2 on like a freaking weekly basis. And I love it. Anyways. Yeah. Speaking of, I'm gonna let y'all listen to the music because it's amazing. Alright, we're back. But yeah, alright, so let's actually talk about the level. Okay, first of all, as you see right here, we have these little like lollipops. Real like little springy, bouncy lollipop looking things, which will bend up and down and you jump off of them. Second, there's these Eggman chairs here. You stay on them, they'll rise you up. When you get off them, they pull right back on down. They're like little director chairs. Those are little enemies that just drop down right there. Those are like little like microphone enemies. Basically what they do, they drop down and they'll start to a little bit of buzzing as we gotta get out of the way, and then they'll electrocute. Right here is just kind of like, you know, this is supposed to be a TV show set, so you know, we got all those little like radio singers, all that. Those little enemies you saw over there with the little blue fly things, they're supposed to be like paparazzi, you know. Oh, they come all around like places like this Hollywood with the big TV show stars and all that. So you know, that's supposed to be the paparazzi. There's also like the unofficial casino level of the game. There is a casino level really, but what they wanted to do, the team, they wanted to make a casino level. They wanted to make it more original. They didn't want us to make another bingo casino level. So they made this. Yeah. And here's our first boss. This is the first of Hardboiled Heavies. What you have to do, him and his little gang of, what are those things called? Not egg pawns. I actually don't know what those things are called off the top of my head. But egg robos. He has his little gang of egg robos, and they're all holding different police outfits. Well, he is wearing a police outfit, but they all have different, what do you call them? Like police weapons. And basically you just gotta run away from them. And while he's on his little like makeshift Eggman copter thing. And you have to dodge the red missiles, so you have to hit the blue ones. And also, this is actually the first Hardboiled Heavy we saw in the game. I'm pretty sure this is how the trailer ended for the initial trailer. This is the heavy gun, by the way. I'm not saying that, but this is the heavy gun one. The fourth of the 5 Hardboiled Heavies, which were created by Dr.Robtniks. It's a Phantom movie. It's not his. Yeah. Another cool thing about this level, if you look at the background, got all these different signs, like Eggnog's one of them. I know one that's like Club Aces, I believe. We just saw right there was like a little van. What do you call it? Not a bus. A tram. A tram went by that I said CPU on and a Coke. I don't know what Coke means, but like CPU, like computer, all that. Yeah. And Heavy Gunner does escape, as you just saw. But, you know, you got a nice cool finish of explosion, and yeah. And that finishes off the level. This is my first time showing this off. You can bounce around the signpost as much as you want to grind up on points. And yeah, you can do that infinitely technically. I know, I believe it's Oil Ocean Zone. Since there's like a big like finisher scene right before you get to hit the sign. If you don't move at all, the sign will land right on top of you. You just keep hitting the jump button, it won't move, and you sit there for virtually the rest of your life. Anyways, we are here now in Act 2, and this is my favorite song in the whole game. Honestly. I love it to death. Anyways, enough of me gushing. Talking about the music, we're going to keep going. Alright, so right here, these are like little flip signs. There's another one that says, I believe it's like, I don't know. That one says Eggman Private TV. Got this Egg TV test background, but there's another one that's flip signs. It's something about like, this is lock-on technology, and that's what this is Sonic and 3 and Knuckles and how those two games to get, you know, they had the lock-on technology that you had. So yeah. Here's another of those little red bumper things. Yeah. I really do love the aesthetic of this level. It is amazing with all the technology and all that. Right here's one of those old camera wheels. You want one of those. And right here, I kept jumping around because I wanted to get the right angle. So you get just enough good amount of speed, you'll get like a bunch of build up, and he'll just make a little noise. He goes down a little funnel. And those are those microphone enemies I was talking about earlier. Yeah. And we just got a life. If you didn't know, you get a life in almost any game for getting 100 rings, coins, Wumpa fruits. Yeah. From literally, almost literally anything. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I thought there was a special ring up there, but no, I was wrong. Yeah, I actually missed the jump there. Because I did all that hard work just so I get in there, try to get some wings. Basically, I never go in there actually in this recording, but when you go in there, basically, Sonic went around, and it's like the lottery, like, what is it called, Powerball? It's like Powerball. A couple of numbers will fall out of like a big ball of a bunch of numbers, and it'll be like 5 times 10. And you'll get 50 wings. Anyways, here's the second boss. Basically, you got the weather chicken in the background. He'll predict different weathers. Right here is the only time you're supposed to attack him. But Sonic jump this time over, you can't kill him. There's a thunderstorm attack where a bunch of clouds come by and shoot down lightning. And then there's the very last one where the wind becomes super high powered. You gotta grab onto the spars on the left and right side. Yeah. Anyways, there's that. This Studiopolis for y'all. My favorite zone in the game. And I'm trying to think of all of the zones. I think this is my favorite. Oh, actually, I actually lied about my favorite song. So I'm about to get the Flying Battery. This has my favorite song in the whole entire game. The whole soundtrack's great. It's just... I love the music in this level. I can't stop humming it. But yeah, so a lot of mechanics of this level is you have these little blue mice robots that kind of go around. I don't know why Robotnik will want robotic mice. You can try to figure that out yourselves. You know, he does. And I died. But yeah, you have these little boost panels right here where Sonic steps on them, gives them a nice burst of speed. You have these little cylinder things here that you have to if you don't run fast enough, you'll fall through. You have these little handlebar grid things that Sonic will go-karts a lot, and personally that's my favorite part about this stage, how you can like be running, jumping, you grab on. It's like he's like sneaking around. Reminds me of Sly Cooper actually from PlayStation 2 era. But yeah, like right here, he's just like if you fall, you die right there. Yeah, right here you got these little like fan things there, which again those will keep flowing Sonic up, and you can like hold right or left to go across them. Like right there, if you didn't go fast over those cylinders, you would fall. And the last feature for Act 1, those are little flames you spin out flames until you like stand on them. And once you stand on them, they'll stop, but eventually all the pressure builds up, and they push you up. There's also the electricity here, where if you have the electric shield, you get magnetized by it. And we also have the claw hand there. I'll talk more about that in Act 2 because that is a lot more prevalent in Act 2. Yeah. Oh, we also have these. I keep thinking I'm done, but I'm not done. We got these little propeller fans, which is basically what's keeping this airship up. Yeah, I make a lot of mistakes because I'm trying to go fast. That obviously doesn't work out for me, and I die again. Yeah, I died I did a really bad flying battery one. Honestly, I normally do a lot better at flying battery, but or this game in general, I did not do too well over one at flying battery. As we'll see in the next part, Metal Sonic. Because the cool thing about Sonic Mania Plus, they actually changed how some of the boss fights and some of the features of the game work now. So I found that kind of interesting. And I forgot they changed the Metal Sonic fight, or the final phase of it at least. So I was getting ready to, just do a nice simple ending. No, I actually ended up losing a couple lives just by forcing them to see that boss fight. But it was a nice throwback to Knuckles Chaotix. Anyways, I'll talk about the next part. I need to talk about this part. Yeah, that's the part we'll get into that later, but yeah. Right there's this little push buttons. You push them to open these little like screwdriver looking things. What do we call those? Like screws? Well, yeah, that would make sense. Yeah. Yeah. No, this is a orange plasma move. They're huge for just this one little set piece, so yeah. That way worth mentioning. Yeah. That's basically the basic gist of this level. Now we should be approaching the boss, I believe. I think if you fly up there with Tails, or if you glide on it up there with Knuckles, there's a secret area. I may do a Knuckles one of this game. I don't think I'm gonna do it because Tails is pretty similar to Sonic. Like, if y'all want me to do a Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles playthrough, I'll happily do it. I'm not gonna do it immediately after my Sonic playthrough, no, but I'll do it, after a little bit, maybe after like I do have my series after Sonic and Clash 2 planned already, so maybe after that. Yeah. This is kind of like the final set piece of this level. You have these missiles coming up, and you have to dodge them, and they will make openings for you. So yeah. And then again, yeah, and here is our boss. I do like those blueprints here. Remember those, because those are the Act 2. That's the Act 2 boss, actually. Anyway, so the main mechanics boss is Eggman's trying to crush you, and it's a little, basically all Star Wars style. It's a little robot crusher machine thing, and there's this magnet that keeps pulling up stuff to create like these batniks out of like scrap, which can't kill you, but I'm too good for that. But you're supposed to use them to help you. You can use them to bounce you up. Eventually get to the point, like right here, you just hit the machine, I believe. You can't get crushed. You can't die by those crushers. And what I was about to say was, and whenever you shoot out that electricity, it can hurt you. But as I just saw, yeah, it did. Yeah. Why do you got a bunch of robot scrap? You got like moto bugs, and that blue bunny is actually a scrap enemy from Sonic 1. I forgot his name. I think his name was like Splat or Hop. A very generic name. I remember it was like Hoppit, Splat. I want to say it's like Splat. Anyways, flying batteries are flying batteries are Act 2. Something I do love about, again, this goes to this whole presentation. I feel like now, like, this is where they do such great storytelling. It's like, okay, now we're starting to get into a storm. The music starts to get, I feel like this music's still familiar, but they changed it just enough where it feels kind of like, ooh, I'm about to go into like a challenging area, or it's like getting more intense. The stakes are getting higher. And I like that, because the game does start to get higher. Okay, but yeah, we do have these little mole robots which will activate, try to electrocute Sonic with these little electricity balls. But if you knock out the balls, he can't shoot electricity through. If there's the two balls that are in between the line, if those two get destroyed, that line cannot be used for electricity anymore. which initially I thought you had to destroy all the balls before you do anything, but I was totally wrong. That was back when I first played the game. Anyways, oh yeah, if you have an electric shield, you can't get hit by electricity. But you still get hit by the spike ball, as I just demonstrated. Yeah, these balls they're very, what can you call them? They're very bouncy. Wow, that was something mine. But they're very bouncy. It's weird. Like, they just bounce really well off of you for some reason. Don't get why they do that. I'm gonna let y'all listen to the music again, because I freaking love the music of this game. Alright, so oh yeah, those are the grabbers. So basically they'll grab Sonic. You can't get out of the grasp until they drop you. There's no way to get out of the grasp. Oh, I guess unless you got it. Oh, he somehow exploded. But yeah, there's no way to destroy them from what I know. Yeah, and these trash pipes you can't go through. I did miss a secret wing at the very beginning level. The first pile of trash you go through. You can't go through that, and there was a secret wing. You just keep going down and down until you get to the bottom of the secret wing. Yep. Right there is how some of those things are very bouncy. For some reason Sonic does not grab back onto the little yellow bar propeller thing. And that's how I lose another life. Yeah. Like I said, I did a very poor flying battery one. Right. So yeah. But again, you just kill the mole rat guys and you'll be fine. Right here's the final little. Pretty sure right here's the final scene. Oh yeah, make sure you hold Y on when you go up with that, because if you don't, you'll go straight up through and you'll miss the shield and extra 10 wings. Yep, and right here is our Act 2 boss. So Dr.Robtniks comes down in a freaking, I don't know, spider mech thing, and whenever you hit the little bounce pad thing, you're fine. But what you want to do is knock him into the spikes, which that's what he's trying to do. But you can't knock him into it manually by just bouncing him. It's a lot better to just keep knocking him basically while you wait for spikes to come. And always be right side, left side, then both sides of you throw the spikes. And that's when you want to try to make him get hit, which I think I may get later on. But always make sure you hit him constantly. Non-stop. Just constantly hit him, you should be fine. It's a quick and easy boss fight. Then he escapes on his jetpack, and that's it for today's episode. Thank you all so very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next part. Bye!